Scorpios, welcome. This is a general reading for December 1st through the 4th. This is just a quick read, a 4-day forecast. If you like the shorter reads that are just kind of quick, not very in-depth, please hit that like button so that I know to do more of those, okay? And if this resonates with you, hit the like button too. It lets me know that it is resonating with people. If you consider subscribing to my channel, would love to have you here to do future reads for. Okay, and it looks like for this, your overall energy is going to be the Two of Discs, which talks about fluctuation. It talks about either needing to choose between two or more things or needing to balance it, okay? And feeling like you're fluctuating between, and you can't find that, so you may have to let something go, or you may need to, really look into how can I balance this out in my life. And on the first, we do have the Knight of Cups. And I always see the Knight of Cups as Prince Charming or Princess Charming, whichever. But it's someone who's taking movement towards love and offering a genuine cup of love to somebody. And it is genuine. That's the thing about that is, we think Prince Charming and we think, some kind of fantasy. But, people really do hold those romantic feelings for other people. And when I see the Knight of Cups, it always reminds me of that. So, and we do have the Ten of Cups, which talks about, Ten of Cups is complete contentment and happiness in our lives. It is considered a reward for things well done. It's knowing that everything in your life is good. It's one of the best cards in the deck. So you're either working towards that, or you have obtained that, or you are heading to that. And then the Four of Swords tells me you need self-care. It's a sign of, usually when I show up, it's somebody has been doing too much and not taking the time to rest and take care of themselves. The Four of Swords usually tells me, okay, you need a break. You need to do some self-care, relax for a little bit. That's on the 3rd there. So on the 3rd, you may want to consider taking that just a little time for you, okay? 4th, please. 4th, please. Okay, and then on the 4th, we do have the Ten of Swords, which talks about a painful ending to something that comes with a lot of clarity, which is interesting here to see that with this Ten of Cups and this Knight of Cups. It does show, but this might be that fluctuation between, something good and something ending. Yeah, we do have it. And on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Tower. The Tower talks about how the foundation of our life isn't actually stable, and something comes in abruptly and just kind of like makes you rebuild it, okay? That if it was stable, it wouldn't come in, but something is not okay. So something is going to probably come to an end here, and it might come to an end kind of abruptly, okay? It kind of takes us by surprise a lot of times. Let's see here. Let's see what this Two of Discs is about for your overall energy. And we're going to clarify all this and see what we can figure out what's going on here. But this is a short read, so it won't go too much into detail, okay? So the Two of Discs is clarified by the challenge card. That lets me know that this is a very challenging situation for you to try to choose and pick and try to figure this out. It does seem like you have more than one option, or that you have more than one thing that really does need balance. And, with this Ten of Swords and that Tower, I do feel like something is going to come to an end, that you're going to end up choosing between something. What is this Knight of Cups, please? Knight of Cups. Which is clarified by the Page of Cups. So there might, which is just another message of love, really. Okay, so this is a loving situation, whatever this is that's coming in for you on the 1st. You may be getting text messages. Page of Cups always reminds me of a message. So it can sometimes say, you're getting text messages from somebody that might be romantic or loving in some way. It's usually, with the Page of Cups, I do see things, especially in this deck, is very heart-centered. Because if you can see on here, there's a swirl right on the chest where the heart chakra would be. It's like it's opened up, okay? And with the dolphin, it does remind me of communication. And that's why I say that there might be, you know, text messages or a conversation of some kind between you and somebody else, okay? And the Ten of Cups here, please. Okay. We do have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork and collaboration, quality, skills. And on that Ten of Cups, it's telling me that, you know, you may need to work in a team. You may need to collaborate on getting to this Ten of Cups, okay? That there might be people that you need to work with. And, you know, make sure you're using the right skills to get there. And on the Four of Swords, we do have the Hanged Woman, which is the Hangman, which tells me that you're kind of going within inside yourself here. And that might mean why you need this rest here. So you can take that time, go inside and make some decisions, come up with the wisdom that you need. You know, take that solitude, take that quiet moment and come up with what you want to decide on how to handle these challenges and this fluctuation here in your life. Because it does look like you want to move towards good things here. But it seems like there's something holding you up. And you're going to take a moment to figure this out. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Nine of Wands. I just want to kind of peek here. Okay. The Nine of Wands tells me that you're in a recovery period with this, that you're trying to set up boundaries, you're trying to set up lines, you know, but the boundaries and lines might not have been enough. Or you're doing that after the ending. Either you tried to set boundaries and lines and you tried to recover a situation, you tried to bring it into recovery, into this movement and rewards, but you weren't able to because the other person wasn't respecting, you know, what you needed, or the things, they may have been overstepping your boundaries. So you decided to put an end to things. Or when you put an end to things, you started going into recovery mode, knowing what, you know, especially after this Hangman time and taking that rest, you may be deciding that you want different things for your life and building new lines for what you do want, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords tells me that this is a necessary transition for you. It can say that you're moving or relocating, but, you know, more often than not, in both, I mean, even if you move or relocate, it could be a necessary transition, okay? So something is going to happen where this is a necessary transition from you. You have something good coming in, but it seems like to get it, you're going to have to put an end to something else. You're going to have to take a moment and figure this out, okay? Because your main card is that fluctuation, and it is a challenge for you right now. Let's see here. Animal advice here for Scorpio. We have the Lizard, Regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Yeah, that's kind of what I see here too. Like, you are a survivor or something, because you do have this recovery card here, okay? And you can adapt. And it looks like you are looking to adapt back into something good, but there are challenges that you're facing. But embrace this transformation, okay? And yeah, we are a master of regeneration. We all are, but, you know, right now, this Hangman, this, you know, you are choosing a way to refix, regenerate your life here, okay? Scorpios, thank you so much for being here. If you do like these quicker reads, please hit that like button. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button or comment down in the comments below. So I love to hear from my viewers. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And until we meet again,